Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Dugout Football channel, where it is time for the quarter-final predictions of the Euro 2020 quarter-finals. And as you can see on the screen, there have been some shocks, it has to be said. But let's have a quick look at how everyone did in the round of 16. I only got 4 points. Did get one perfect score, though. I got Sweden to draw 1-1 with Ukraine. So I was very, very happy with that. Top scorer in the comments as well with 4 points. It was a very, very tricky week, actually, was Helen Raybould. And Helen Raybould managed to come away with 4 points as well and getting the same prediction right as me as well. So as you can see on the screen, we have Switzerland against Spain, Belgium against Italy, Denmark against Czech Republic, and Ukraine against England. Yes, lots to look forward to as well. But let's just get that off the screen just now, and we will start with the first game, which is going to be at the Petrovsky Stadium in St. Petersburg, Russia. And it is Switzerland against Spain. Wow. What I will say, though, the head-to-head record is 1 win for Switzerland, 6 wins to Spain, and 5 draws. In fact, Switzerland's only win at the against Spain was actually at the 2010 World Cup. Switzerland managed to come out with a 1-0 win in that one. And then obviously we know what happened then. Spain went on to win the World Cup after that. But Switzerland, I have to say, I have to commend them. I did not see that coming. I thought Switzerland were fantastic against France. I thought they took the game to them, and it was a very, very good performance from the way that they actually played. I was very, very impressed with them, and Shaqiri, Severovic as well. Severovic getting a double, but what we saw was just one of the best games of the Euros, without a shadow of a doubt. Obviously, it's the two winners of this of the round of 16 obviously meets, and hopefully we'll have some drama for the rest of it. But no, I thought Switzerland played really, really well. Jan Sommer was fantastic in goal as well. But yeah, Switzerland, fantastic win to get them through on penalties. And I thought they were fantastic. So, great to see them get a first quarter-final appearance at Euros as well for Switzerland. Well done to Petkovic, the manager, as well. Spain, well, they were in a bit of a crazy game as well. Wow, what can you say? It was just a crazy, crazy game of football. 3-3, and then Spain managed to win 5-3 in the end. Be interesting to see who starts in goal for this one, because to be fair, Unai Simon did actually concede that horrible own goal. Crazy own goal, that one. And then you have to say that the way that actually Spain played, they were very, very good defensively, though I would be a bit worried for them as well. But with Switzerland can cause a few problems. I think Switzerland have been pretty good defensively. I think they've been very, very good attacking as well. That was my main worry with Switzerland, is that they didn't score goals. But actually, they've proven everyone wrong. Spain, they're the first team ever to score 5 goals in consecutive matches at a Euros. So very, very well done to them. So it could be very, very interesting game for sure. So I'm thinking that I'm going to go for a Spain win in this one. I think Spain will win the game. I'd be interested to see who, actually, as I said, who does start and goal for Spain. Will David De Gea come in? Will Robert Sanchez come in? Or will Simon keep his place as well? So we will see what happens. But my prediction, I am going to go for a 2-1 win to Spain. I do think Spain will come out on top in this one. And this is a 5 o'clock kickoff at the Petrovsky Stadium. So it should be a very, very interesting game, that one. So let's move on to the second quarterfinal prediction. And it is Belgium against Italy. This is going to be taking place at the Allianz Arena, Munich. Well, what can we say? Belgium, fantastic win against Portugal. Yeah, look, they didn't have to play well, but a fantastic finish from Thorgan Hazard. However, it has come at a cost. It does look like Kevin De Bruyne and Eden Hazard look like they could miss this game as well. They did go off injured. Hopefully, De Bruyne's injury is not too serious, and hopefully Eden Hazard's injury is not too serious. But I still think Belgium could be able to cope as well. But I thought as a whole, I thought Belgium defended very, very well. Not many people can stop Cristiano Ronaldo, and the Belgium defence did that. So I was very, very impressed with them. So can they go that little bit further? We shall see. Italy, they were taken to extra time by Austria, but came through in the end. Chiesa with a wonderful goal to get them on their way. And it was a very, very good second from Pessina as well. And then obviously Austria did have a bit of a grandstand finish with a goal right at the back post there, but very, very good header there as well. As far as head-to-head records go, it is 4 wins to Belgium, 4 draws, and 14 wins to Italy. Yes, so it's a very, very tricky one to call. But I mean, look, Belgium have a very, very good squad. Golden generation. This is probably their last chance to try and win something as a golden generation. I would say that. And I also think that Roberto Martinez will probably be leaving after this game, or potentially after the tournament anyway. So, there has been talk of that. Italy are on a 31 match unbeaten run as well. However, they did concede for the first time in 10 games as well. So it's looking good for the Italians as well. And obviously, the winners will play Switzerland or Spain in the next round. So big chance for these two. Big chance for Belgium to make a final. And obviously, they are number 1 ranked in the world, so it could be very interesting. But Belgium and Italy have got some very, very good players. I don't think there's going to be many goals. I'm going to say that now. I am thinking that Italy will go and win this one. I'm going to go for a 1-0 win to Italy. I don't think it's going to be a pretty game. This is an 8 o'clock kickoff at the Allianz Arena. And I just think that Italy will just prevail through against Belgium. I just think this might be Belgium's last chance to win something with their golden generation, as I've said. So I'm going to go for a 1-0 win to Italy. So that takes care of the Friday games, and we move into the Saturday games, and we have probably 2 of the underrated teams, I would say, and probably 2 of the dark horses, and probably 2 of the teams that we underestimated as well. It is Denmark against the Czech Republic. This game will be taking place in Baku. Yeah, I honestly don't understand why that is in Baku, but there we go. Denmark against Czech Republic. Denmark absolutely battered the Welsh by 4-0. It was a great performance by Denmark. They were absolutely fantastic. The way that they played. Obviously Dahlberg getting, first 2 goals. Yeah, the first one's an absolute cracker. The second one is a Neco Williams mistake, but he still has to finish it. Great finish. And then Mela, who's been one of the players of the tournament for me, for Denmark, gets a ball, takes it on his stride, and hits a fantastic shot right into the roof of the net. Danny Ward, no chance. And then the 4th goal was a Martin Braithwaite goal. Fantastic play as well. Was he offside? VAR decided to give it as a goal, but that wouldn't have took any shadow from Denmark. And could 1992 be repeating itself? I mean, I say that, but Denmark look like they have a winning formula, and it looks like they are going to be playing very, very well for the rest of the tournament. So could be an interesting one, that one. As far as the Czechs go, I don't think anyone saw them beating Netherlands, which has obviously resulted in Frank de Boer parting ways with the Holland national team. But you have to give credit for Czech Republic. They were absolutely fantastic. The way that they played as well, I thought they were really, really compact in defence, didn't allow Netherlands a time or space. And yes, I know, the red card does change the game. But what you can say, I thought they were very, very good in the way that they played. Patrick Schick, again, scoring. I think this is fourth goal now at the championships as well, and Hollish scoring as well. Very, very debatable defending, that has to be said. But Czech Republic came out of a group that had England, Scotland, and Croatia, and they came third. And they were one of those, best third-placed teams. Same as Switzerland. They've been kind of underestimated at this championships, and you have to say that both of these sides will be thinking that they could get to a cup final. Obviously, Denmark winning it in 1992, Czech Republic getting to the final in Euro 96 as well. So, two good stories, and obviously, everyone's second team at this moment in time is Denmark. But this would be a very tricky one to call. So, as far as head-to-head records go, it is 2 wins to Denmark, 3 wins to Czech Republic, and 6 draws in there for good measure. So, look, I think Denmark have been fantastic. I think they've been really, really good. The way that they have been playing, and they've just got that. They are trying to win this for Christian Eriksen. So it's going to add that more pressure onto it. Whereas Czech Republic, pressure's really off for them. I don't think they were expected to make this far in the tournament. But what you can say, it's a very, very settled side. They've only conceded, I think it's 3 goals in this. 2 goals in this championship. The 1-1 draw with Croatia, and then a 1-0 defeat to England. So they've been very, very good defensively as well. My prediction, I am going to go for a Denmark win. I think Denmark will just have enough to beat Czech Republic. But I'll tell you something, this is going to be a fantastic game, whatever happens on Saturday. Obviously, it is at Baku as well, so it's going to be very, very interesting. I'm going to say a 2-1 win to Denmark. I just think Denmark have just got a little bit too much quality for the Czech Republic. But I tell you something, Czech Republic will have had a very good tournament, and I think people need to realise that they are a good side now. Thomas Souček, Vladimir Soufal, Patrick Schick, obviously, Holles, Masterpust, and their goalkeeper, Vlachik, as well. So I'm going to go for a 2-1 win to Denmark. This is where the Czech Republic, I think it ends for them. But it's been a very, very good tournament for the Czech Republic. So that means that there is only one game left. And this game is taking place in Rome, the Stadio Olimpico, because both semi-finals after that are at Wembley. So the next game is Ukraine against England. Yes, 8 o'clock kickoff at the Stadio Olimpico. England beating their fiercest, I wouldn't say their rivals, but it was the rivalry that was obviously reignited yesterday as they beat Germany by 2-0. Ukraine being taken to extra time by Sweden, but managing to get a 120th minute winner. For a very good win for Ukraine. So Ukraine have only beaten England once. Yes, once. And I think it was in a World Cup qualifier. They won 1-0. I think it was in Donetsk, I think it was. Or it could have been Kiev, in fact. But yes, Ukraine have only won 1 against England. There have been 4 wins to England, and there have been 2 draws. So there's not been many games between Ukraine and England, but I've been very impressed with this Ukraine side. The way that they've been playing under Andriy Shevchenko. I think Andriy Shevchenko has shocked a lot of people. I think he's done a very, very good job with how they've been playing, and actually how they've actually settled into the championships. It would have been an absolute travesty if they didn't actually make it from a group of Netherlands and Austria, because the first two games against the Netherlands and North Macedonia, they played really, really well. They always give you a chance, do Ukraine, but the thing is, they've got very, very good players in Yarmolenko and Yaremchuk, Zinchenko, obviously Marlos as well, and they are a very, very good side. Shaparenko as well. So I think Ukraine need to be feared in this game. Look, you have to give credit where credit is due. They have been taken to extra time, so that might have something to do with this game. But 8 o'clock kickoff in Stadio Olimpico. It's a big pitch. It's a good pitch for them to pass the ball round, and I think they might. England, well, congratulations to them. Yeah, 2-0 win against Germany. Raheem Sterling, yet again. Raheem Sterling is England's top goal scorer. And Harry Kane finally decides to show up at a Euros competition by scoring the second goal. Look, it was very, very good play by Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish changed the game when he came on, in my opinion. Germany, yeah, it was not a good performance from Germany. And obviously that is the last game of Joachim Löw as well. So, England, if you look at half of the draw, they beat Ukraine and they've either got the Denmark or the Czech Republic. So you could actually say that this is England's best opportunity to make a final as well. The only problem is you'll have one of Spain, Switzerland, Belgium, or Italy to face, in the final. So it's going to be very, very interesting. But you have to give credit where credit is due. England, it hasn't been very inspiring football, but it has been effective. And Gareth Southgate does deserve a lot of credit for that. And, they haven't conceded a goal. I thought Jordan Pickford yesterday was absolutely outstanding. And Jordan Pickford's a different goalkeeper when he plays for England. He's prime Oliver Kahn or prime Gianluigi Buffon when he plays for England. But see, when he plays for Everton, it's a different kettle of fish. But I have to say, England did play very well against Germany. And it's going to be a very interesting game. As I've said, they are not at Wembley. So neutral ground could be very interesting. England have not got a good record at the Stadio Olimpico. Obviously went out in, I think it was Euro 90 as well. So, World Cup 90. Sorry, it was World Cup 90. So it's really, really interesting game, this one. I do think it'll be a tight game. I'm going to say England will concede. Every time I've said England will concede, they haven't. But I've just got this feeling that Ukraine are the ones to get a goal. Yarmolenko, Yaremchuk, Zinchenko, Shaparenko as well. There's some very, very good, talented players in this Ukraine side, and I just think that Ukraine just might have that little bit of cutting edge to get at England. Yarmolenko's been fantastic in this tournament. Yaremchuk has been fantastic in this tournament. So England will have to defend a lot. They'll have to defend a lot as well. Yeah, Gareth Southgate playing a back five, it is effective and it is working. So he's not going to change his ways. Ukraine play a very, very good 4-3-3 system, and it works for them. It does work for them. My prediction, I think that England will get through this one. As much as it pains me to say, I do think that they will win. I've just got a funny feeling that they will win this one. I really hope I'm wrong. I really hope that obviously they prove that Ukraine prove me wrong, and they can finally beat England, and all this talk of it's coming home will stop. But I've just got that England, Jack Grealish, Harry Kane, Raheem Sterling, Phil Foden, Bukayo Saka, Declan Rice, Calvin Phillips, and then obviously you've got Trippier, Stones, Maguire, Shaw. They've got a really, really good squad, and this squad is so key to try and get them a famous Euros win. They've never won the Euros. But they're not going to get a better chance to do this whatsoever. So I'm going to go 2-1 England. It pains me to say it, but I just think England are just going to scrape through this one. Ukraine 1, England 2. So we will see what happens for that, but it's going to be very, very interesting indeed. So that is it. That wraps up for the Euros quarter-final predictions. As you can see on the screen, we've got Switzerland, Spain, Belgium, Italy, Denmark, Czech Republic, and Ukraine, England. So I'll go from my predictions very, very quickly. As always, leave your predictions for the quarterfinals as well. And like Helen Raybould, you will get a shout out in the next video. So I will go from my predictions very, very quickly before I leave you guys today. So Switzerland 1, Spain 2. Belgium 0, Italy 1, Denmark 2, Czech Republic 1, and Ukraine 1, England 2. So that is it. That is the quarterfinals done and dusted. As I've said, leave predictions in the comment section down below. We're getting to the nitty-gritty stages now of the Euros. We are very, very close to the end. 2 semi-finals up next, and it will be a very, very interesting end to the tournament, that is for sure. But until then, it is goodbye from me. If you do like the content, please hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video as well, and let me know what you think about me changing my ways, like obviously doing this on StreamYard. Let me know what you think about this. Do you think I should go this way for the future, for predictions' sake? Do you think I should? Let me know in the comment section down below. I think it'd be very, very good as well to do it. But guys, enjoy this in the quarterfinals. Should be very, very interesting. As we said, Switzerland, Spain, Belgium, Italy Friday, Denmark, Czech Republic, and Ukraine, England on Saturday. And I'll be back Sunday with the semi-final predictions as well. And I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye for now. Enjoy the football. Oh, will we get drama like we did in the round of 16? We shall see. See you later. Bye-bye.